down in Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. In Indiana. No, we didn't. We're old. But we are celebrating our 16th anniversary. We'll be at One Longfellow Place in Portland, Maine that night, actually doing a show. Ryan will be playing drums with me, and we'll be with Girls, Guns, and Glory. And then actually the night before, February 6th, we'll be in New York City playing a show with our friend Jessie Terry. So it's going to be a busy weekend. We'll have to figure out how to squeeze some celebration in there at some point. All right. Well, thank you. I'm seeing congratulations and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys are getting things sorted. I see there's a couple technical issues, but I hope you can figure it all out. I'm going to do whiskey and wine because there's been a lot of requests for that. And there are some special gifts that I'm giving for tips tonight. It's hopefully it's set up correctly, but I think I'm going to have all of your information. So there's the Amy Black download. This is actually a download, but I'm showing you this. The MP3 of the first thing I ever recorded, which was Amy Black and the Red Clay Rascals. It was before I had really any originals. I had one original, I think, on here. But everything else is like, Waylon Jennings and John Prine and Chris Smither and Johnny Cash. So for $3, this will go out to you as an MP3 download. And then for $5, I think I've got the Amy Black Live at Johnny D's MP3. You'll get that as a thank you for your $5 tip. And then I'm also doing posters and for $5 tip. But I think you have to specify. It's a special way to tip. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe Concert Window, you can help us know. But I've got this special Muscle Shoals poster from this summer signed, and that'll go out to you as well. So thank you so much, guys. Tonight was really a thank you. Wasn't planning on making any money, but I got to be honest, considering that I sing for a living, it's awesome to get some tips. So thank you very much. I'm singing for my supper tonight. All right, I'm going to do whiskey and wine. This was one of the first songs I wrote for my last album. It was when I was just starting to write music. And I remember the morning that I wrote it, it was Sunday morning, and I was looking up at my liquor cabinet, which has really, it was a little bit large back then because I was kind of experimenting because I didn't drink a lot growing up. But it's much smaller now. It almost doesn't even exist, actually. I just refined my taste. Now I like red wine and bourbon. So I guess this could be bourbon and wine, but the W's are better together. Okay, so this is going out to, got several people for this one. Lamp Toe, which I'm still trying to figure out. Is that Kathy? And this is going out to Debbie, who asked for it on Facebook, I think, or maybe on here on Concert Window. Ray Cooney, Ray, you're awesome. You've been there from the very beginning. And anybody else who asked for whiskey and wine, this is going out to you. Whiskey and wine, that's you and me, baby. It's taking some time to figure this thing out. I know I love you, and I think you love me too. But maybe that ain't what this is all about. Pleasure and pain, I think they're twin sisters. You never get one for long without the other coming around. I'll take the pain for the pleasure you give me. Rather feel something than nothing anyhow. Whiskey and wine, that's you and me, baby. It's taking some time to figure this thing out. now. I know I love you, and I think you love me too. But baby, that ain't what this is all about. Darkness and light, guess you need both to live. Who wants the sun shining all the time? Just when the black of night gets unbearable, light takes over and puts everything alright. Whiskey and wine, that you and me, baby. It's taking some time to figure this thing out. I know I love you, and I think you love me too. But baby, that ain't what this is all about. No, I don't think that's what this is about. Woodford Double Reserve. You don't sample it much. Is that what you said? Okay. Well, I'll take it, Tony, if you want to bring it on February 6th. I'd be happy to take that off of your hands. Yes, I would. Okay, let's see. Lamp Toe. Oh, is that Dennis? Who is Lamp Toe? I can't see this. I've never been called Kathy before. Help me. Jim, okay. I'm so sorry. It's funny when it doesn't have like a regular name. It's hard for me to keep up with it. Okay. Hi, Jim. I'll try not to call you Kathy anymore. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got a couple more requests that I want to get through. And let's see, is Bill Romance? Bill, are you on? Linda Gilbert? No way. A blast from the past. All right, well, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like Bill Romance is on. So I was going to do this one for him. But you know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new one for you guys that's going to be on the Muscle Shoals album that I'm recording. In 2 weeks' time, I'll be down at Fame Recording Studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I'll be there with Spooner Oldham, who's the keys player who played with Aretha and Wilson Pickett and all kinds of folks, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, and he's a wonderful person, great player. He's 70, going strong. I'll be with Spooner, Will Kimbrough, my buddy. I keep going the wrong way here. My buddy right here, Will Kimbrough, amazing guitar player, will be there. And I've got Brian Owings on the drums. He plays with Patty Griffin and Buddy Miller. He just played with Alicia Keys recently. And Lex Price, my producer, who's also playing bass, and he's awesome. So we're going to be down there, and we're going to do a bunch of classic Muscle Shoals stuff, but we're also going to do some new songs that I wrote, a couple of them for the album. So this is the new one that's called Woman on Fire. I don't think anybody's heard this yet, so this is brand spanking new. Oh, and the McCrary sisters. Thank you, Cynthia. That's right. So I will say that the McCrary sisters are not coming to Muscle Shoals. So the core band will be there for those sessions, And then in February, I'll go back to Nashville and the McCrary Sisters, and I've got a 3-part horns group that's playing on, so I've got trombone, trumpet, and saxophone. And the guy who is doing the charts for that is actually one of the Muscle Shoals sound guys. So yeah, it's a pretty great thing. Okay, so here we go. This is called Woman on Fire. There's a heat that's burning beneath my skin, and I can feel it rising up when you walk in. The way you move. You know what? This is too low. Sorry. Let me start that over again. Yeah, it's better. There's a heat that's burning. Okay. Wow. This is what happens when you've never played a song before. You forget where you actually capo the song. Yes, that would be capo 5. All right. This is going to work, I promise. When there's a heat that's burning underneath my skin, and I can feel it rising up whenever you walk in. The way you move, the way you shake, it push me to the edge of all that I can take. Don't know what you do to me, boy, you're in trouble, ooh, you're in trouble. You got eyes, but you can't see. Leave on the double, better leave on the double. You and I are meant to be. Nothing but trouble, she's nothing but trouble. Can't you feel the chemistry? There's a woman on fire. There's a woman on fire. She's hot to the touch. She needs you so much. If you keep this up, there'll be nothing left. Just a pile of ashes in a party dress. Whoa, 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 this woman's on fire. Well, I know a little place where we can run and hide, lock ourselves away from the world outside. Don't be shy, don't be slow. Come on and hop into my Chevy and let's blow this show. Don't know what you do to me, boy, you're in trouble, ooh, you're in trouble. You got eyes, but you can't see. Leave on the double, better leave on the double. You and I are meant to be. Nothing but trouble, she's nothing but trouble. Can't you feel the chemistry? There's a woman on fire. There's a woman on fire. She's hot to the touch. She needs you so much. If you keep this up, there'll be nothing left. Just a pile of ashes in a party dress. Oh, 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 this woman's on fire. It's a shame that you can't see the truth when it's standing right here in front of you. That's okay. Maybe the next show I'll be waving at you from my seat in the front row. There's a woman on fire. There's a woman on fire. She's hot to the touch. She needs you so much. If you keep this up, there'll be nothing left. Just a pile of ashes in a party dress. Whoa, 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 this woman's on fire. Whoa, 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 this woman's on fire. Whoa, this woman's on fire. All right, so that's Woman on Fire. And I did it with my band, and actually it sounds pretty cool. And I can't wait to see what happens when I do it with the folks in Muscle Shoals. That's going to be pretty awesome. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm getting some good feedback.